Game number 717, Stars Die by Eric Juvi. You can get it at yorkeegj.h.io. Let's see what this surreal game is about. I'm gonna launch it. I'm gonna try to use my controller for this one too. Oh, look at the bunny! Fluffy bunny. It only showed up for a second. Whoa. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Left analog stick. Interact is A. Zoom is RB. Run is LT or RT. Radio is X. Flashlight is B or LB. Back and pause. Alright. So what you're saying is controllers would work. How do I get back? Okay. Escape? No. The back button's right in the middle. Damn. Alright. Whoa. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, this seems very serious. Yeah. They put effort into that intro, so it's clearly important. It's loading. Whoa. So cool. It's got the old style pixelated textures. Do I get to move? Oh. When this icon appears, press interact button to start a conversation. Okay. I've already failed? I'm so tired. Okay, I'll be recording everything from this point onwards, because I want you to understand why I did it. Let's see. Time is now 3:56 in the morning. As you already know, I am Dybowski, Union Volunteer ID 174-20475. The one who committed the worst possible crime, according to you. I'm very well aware of the significance of my transgression, but you know the whole will annihilate us all eventually. I knew there was something else that could be done, and now I think I've found it. I'll be frank, I don't know why I'm still alive, but I have to find another way, and no one or nothing will stop me. I can only hope that my actions will eventually make sense for you. Forgive me. This sounds very serious. I don't know. Okay. Am I floating? Or, yeah, I am floating. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. What are these drawings? These fucking things. Why are they? What are they and why do I keep seeing them everywhere? Huh, interesting. Are they messages left for yourself? Just a bit more. Just a bit more of what? What? Okay. Don't really know why I even bothered. Bothered to do what? Oh, everything is vague right now. I get the impression I'm floating in the air. I don't have much time. I should get going. Let's go. Not yet. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Raining pretty hard outside. Oh, are we on a ship now? Are we on a water boat ship? Okay. Weird. Weren't we just on a spaceship? Can't seem to control where we're going, so I'm gonna let it run. This reminds me of Half-Life. Seem to be approaching some sort of what is that? It's not an island, is it? Or maybe it is. A floating rock? Like a giant floating rock with a giant crab on it? What? There's cave system inside. This is definitely creepy, yes. I guess we're landing on this side here. Among these weird kelp thingies. Okay. That's how you run. Okay, that's a different terrain. Is that a person? That's a person. Eldridge, huh? Eldridge. Eldridge. It's a person named Eldridge. Kinda reminds me of Eldritch horrors. Not even trying to be subtle about it. You don't belong here. I don't know who you are or why you're here, but you need to leave immediately. I don't want trouble, just looking around. Wrong place for either. Go talk to Dr. Miyazawa. She's going to need some answers. Follow this path upwards, you'll find our base eventually. Look for her there. She's probably in her office. I warn you though, don't let her draw you into this shit. You do well to take my advice and leave as soon as you can. Okay. Who are you? Who cares? Fine, I'm Eldritch. Just leave me alone, okay? My name is Dybowski. Okay. Are there more people here with you? I just told you to go talk to Dr. Miyazawa. Doesn't that answer your stupid question? Why are you wearing a hazmat suit? Is this place dangerous? Better than a coffin. I'm just taking reasonable precautions. Not that it would make a lot of difference at this point, but whatever. Enough chit-chat. Go talk to Dr. Okay. Yes, we are here with you. Yes. Other people. Taking questions so literally. Okay, whatever these things are, they look like tentacles, don't they? This is so retro looking. Hi, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm gonna go ahead of you. Whoa, what is this dust thing? Very subtle, but interesting. Can I go up? I can. No, not very far. Alright, I guess we're going through this cave here with all these tentacles. These big tentacles now. Oh, wow. Cool. Really creepy. Ah, it's a purple moon. The moon has become purple. I'm pretty sure this is Earth. So, how did this thing show up on this planet? What's on this side? There's a huge drop. But we can go up here, I guess. Okay, let's not fall. Alright, we're on a... Oh, that looks like the research facility or whatever they have. What are these big pods doing here? They kind of look like trophies. Like World Cup trophies of soccer. And these pods look like eggs that from the Alien movie. Well, that's just great. Let's go inside, find a door to go through. This railing and open. Nothing here. No, nothing. Okay. Where's the front door? Where's any door that I can walk into? Oh, there's the stairs. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, look, normal plants here. And another person is... Oh, it's just a spacesuit. Yeah, just a hazmat suit. There's a laptop, and can I interact with the laptop? No? It seemed like it. Oh, there's a doggy. A picture of a doggy. A picture of an extraordinarily dumb-looking dog called Mare. Dumb dogs are super cute. So someone's studying brains over here. Does the sound really quiet? I think the sound's pretty quiet. Okay, this door? Okay, we just came back here. Can't read any of the writing, so... Supposed to find that doctor somewhere. Whoa, is that a... That... Is that Godzilla? Yeah, a Gojira toy. I'm meddling with personal items, so it's better if I leave it alone. Whoever it belongs to, they must really like it to bring it here. It's quite old and worn out. It seems like it should be able to roar, but it has no batteries. I'll leave it alone for now. So, where is the doctor at? This is likely the doctor, maybe? There's a big US flag there. Hi. Why aren't you talking to me? Weird, why aren't you talking to me? You saying anything? I'm clicking on you multiple times. Okay. Not gonna talk to me, I'm gonna go elsewhere. But there's no one else here, so... It's gotta be that person. Yeah, definitely no one else here. Well, that's an interesting creature. Is this a bug? Why they're not talking to me? Okay. Is that a jump? Wow, that's a jump. Okay, well if they're not gonna talk to me, then I guess I have no other choice but to explore things. What are we here for? Oh god. Lighting down. Who's this? Oh, that's another person. Ngui? Ngugi? Ah, here you are. You must be the one from that boat Eldritch saw on the radar. I'm Dr. Ngugi. Nice to meet you. Your name was... Very well, Dybowski. I'll be honest, we're not really sure what's going on in this place, or if they know or if they know, they're not telling me. I'd like to make a simple medical exam on you just to make sure this place isn't harming you in any way. Now don't worry, been through it and we're all perfectly fine. Well, mostly fine. As you can surely tell, this isn't the proper place to do this, so meet me later in my office. I'm just finishing this sensor, but I'll be there shortly. Which reminds me, Dr. Ruggs seemed really interested in meeting you. I believe you two should have a chat. Should be around here somewhere. Hi, Zinch, how are you doing? The games are great. We had a really awesome space shoot 'em up with good strategies. And we had an interesting arcade game where you're supposed to run away from everything. And now we're playing this weird surreal 3D retro looking I guess the closest game that this resembles is probably The Outer Wilds. But it's very, like, not in the same level, obviously, but it's got the same spirit, I think. What if I refuse to take the medical exam? Where is your office? Yeah, where's your office? To approach from the front, it's the module on the right, next to the dorms. Read the sign at the doors if you're not sure. What if I refuse to take the medical exam? Well, we would greatly appreciate if you don't, for everyone's safety, but I'm not going to force you. Why are you working on a sensor? Aren't you a medic? I am, but we're a small team, so we all have to multitask a bit. It's not like it's a complicated job, even for a dumb old man like me. I'll drop by for your office later. So there's another doctor around here. Probably over there. That one. Give me some time. I seriously hope you're right, but I'll need to find some evidence of that first. What? 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 Who the hell are you? Oh, you must be the one on the boat. Good. I'm Dybowski. Who are you? I'm Dr. Rugg. It's wonderful you're here. We have a lot to talk about. Meet me later in the lab. I have important things to show you. What is it? Look, it seems to me that you don't even know why you're here. I want to help you, but this is pretty hard to explain. To tell you, however, that we're not alone in this place, but there's no cause for concern. Just come with me and we can talk about it further. Where is this lab? It's on the left side between my office and Eldridge's. I'll see you there. By the way, your face looks familiar. Have we met before? I doubt it. Oh, before I forget, here's a radio like the one we use. If you're lost or can't find someone, give us a call. But please no small talk. Use it only when you really need it. Just giving access to your classified frequencies to a total stranger? This isn't a walkie-talkie. You can call us individually, but not listen to other conversations. Okay. Whoa, what is this stream streak thing? Huh, I didn't know there was rewards going on for that. That's cool. Well, congrats. Okay, how do I take out the radio? Oh. Okay, so I guess we're going back to the labs again? Ah, this is the medical exam one. You're here, good, let's begin. I've actually been feeling like shit for the past few days, so yeah, let's do it. Or why do you need blood for? Give my blood to a private research company just like that? You think I'm stupid? Can do the standard check, but forget about taking any of my blood. What are you going to do exactly? Nothing fancy. General check like the other routinary visit to your regular doctor, plus a simple blood analysis. What do you need blood for? We're still not sure how humans react to this place. So far we haven't seen anything unusual caused by this place, but we can't be too sure. Ah, sometimes it works. Okay. So let's do it. And we're done. What are the results? Non-usual symptoms, I can tell externally. Slight fever, nothing too worrying. Now for the blood sample, let's see. What is this? You've been inside the hole? What if I have? That's just no way. If you really come from there, and that's what the blood says, well, you already know what's happening to you. I don't even know how you're still standing. You don't have any of the expected symptoms. But even then, the blood gives no room for mistake. I'd say you have around 6 to 12 hours left. A day at most. I'm really sorry. Figured as much, don't worry about it. Or I was trained for this since I was a kid. I accepted my death long ago. It's not like it makes me feel any better, but I appreciate the honesty. Whatever, the hole will kill us all anyway in due time. I just accelerated the process in my case. I've been trained for this since I was a kid, yes. Then, what in God's name are you doing here? Actually, no, never mind. I'm sorry, it's none of my business. I'm sure you had your reasons. If you feel any discomfort or your condition worsens, let me know. Sure, I don't need to tell you that at this point only a Viridian machine could delay it. Dr. Miyazawa believed this place could be related to the hole, but we knew it was that bad if we knew it was this bad, we would leave before needing any of those things. So we did bring some of the softer stuff for early symptoms and the like, but nothing for cases this bad. Yeah, that would have come in handy, you know. Don't worry about it, it's got a standard dose few hours, so it's tolerable for now. Oh, then you're aware how serious it is. I always feel so bad about you guys. When I had to flee from Agadez, I joined one of the improvised teams to try to help somehow, like basically everyone, right? Even before the Union, knowing that I might go down there myself eventually. Never actually happened for one reason or another. Too old for that now, I'm afraid. Wouldn't last 5 minutes in there. Just stayed with my team and years of dead ends just kept piling on. Then I met Dr. Rugg, another refugee like me, who asked me to join SSRL. New blood, fresh ideas, and bright mind. It seemed like the right move. And look where that brought us. Pretty cool, huh? I don't think this place is related to the hole, though. Really? I mean, even ignoring the specific placement, the timing feels too much of a coincidence, doesn't it? Then again, Rugg did say something about that. Can't remember what it was. Shouldn't hold you any longer. Thanks for cooperation. See you later, kid. You're welcome. See you later. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of backstory to this game. I can already tell there's like a lot going on. A lot before the beginning of the game that happened that yeah, we don't know yet. Okay, I guess the more we play this, the more it's gonna get revealed. Where's Dr. Rugg? She was supposed to be around here. Somewhere. Wait, he said he was at the dormitories. But she's somewhere else. Okay, what is this one? Dr. S. Miyazawa. Still not here. So, I guess we're not talking to her. What about this one? Oh, there's 3 people here. It's probably... Okay, anyway. What? Waiting for everyone to arrive. We always have to do it your way, huh? Obviously. The whole world is going to hell and all you care about is your fucking research. All you'll end up like that dead thing simply because they didn't listen to me. We never do. Exactly, we never do. Never will. Besides, Miyazawa can take the credit for this one. That'll be all, Eldritch. Fucking hell, why did you even bring me here? This isn't over. Whoa. Aggressive. You, mystery girl. And Googie says, send me the results of your exam. Nothing I didn't already know, but interesting nonetheless. Doesn't matter, there's important work to do and you may prove useful after all. What do you want? As you may have already seen already, we're not the only ones here. This pangolin being just one example. Ah, pangolin, that's what I thought it was. This dead pangolin, you mean? Enough, we're trying to understand what's happening to these creatures. Was this animal sick? No. Maybe. He wasn't. He did have some strange external mutations all over his body, but despite how scary they might look, they weren't actually harming him in any way. He was perfectly healthy as far as I could tell. There was, however, some abnormal behavior, but that's about it. Now to get to your next question, if he was healthy, why is he dead then? You can ask that to Dr. Miyazawa. We're scientists doing our jobs, don't lecture me about this. The bigger picture takes priority over individual lives. You know how important this is? What's at stake here? And what did we learn? He died for nothing. We had to try. Have you taken samples of the mutated tissue? Believe me, we've been thorough. We have nothing. Let's get back to work. There's much to be done. Our sensors are detecting multiple creatures around the area we call the Blue Forest. It's to the right as soon as you leave this base. They're not moving, but we know they're alive. Still haven't told me what I'm supposed to do. I'll give you instructions there if you need it. What if these creatures are dangerous? If they were, we'd be dead already. Eldridge has a gun. Wouldn't it be safer to bring him with us just in case? I have no more use of him. He's useless, you mean? I'll think about it. They're both going right now? Okay, fine. Huh, interesting. They don't wait around like in RPGs. They go do their thing regardless of whether you join them or not. Oh, hello, LMG 3864. How are you doing? You know, I kind of wanted to play a game like this for a while where people just go do their things, whether you are coming along or... Dang, this place is cool. People have their lives regardless of what the hero's doing. You know, that's realistic. How long are you gonna go for? What is this thing? That is extra creepy. Yeah, me too. Those egg things, that's the first thing I thought about is the egg pods from Alien. What the hell is that? What was that sound? This object wasn't here before. I'm not so sure of that. The Gavials definitely weren't, but that explains the movement we've been detecting ever since we got here. They seem interested in it somehow. I've seen this object before. Really? Of course you have. Aside from having caught the attention of the animals, it really doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. Oh, it's moving. Quite a bit. Could it be it's moving? What the? Is it responding to us? Or anything that gets closer? Maybe this is why they were moving around the place. They were looking for this thing. Or maybe there's just more of them. Could be. Hold on, there's something there on the ground between the cracks. A Viridian life support? How the hell did this horrible machine get here? You, Daiboski, do you have anything to do with this? Hey, I just got here. Doesn't add up, but then someone else found this place before we did. It's not like the Union hands these over to just about anyone. This belonged to someone who should have been at the hole, which means a one-way trip. We might be able to find information on whoever used it. I'll try to access the black box remotely, see what I can find. Something's wrong here. There's no Viridian left, but the dose wasn't administered, it was thrown away. It's not like they would need it here, but still, it's odd. Yeah, they're way too comfortable with these tentacles. For a second I thought Godzilla was gonna show up. Actually, there's a Godzilla statue in the lab. And I think one of them is a fan of Godzilla. Boss fight music. I don't know if there's any boss fights in this game. I don't think there's even any combat in this game. There's also an audio recording, but it's vastly damaged. Send it to my computer and I'll have a look. Do you have any GPS data? Barely. There's only 2 coordinates. The last one is here. The first is far below. Underwater? Remember the scans we made when we arrived? Despite the interference, the sonar seemed to indicate a complex cave system underground. We don't know how far this whole structure goes, but it's at least another 200 meters deep, and this GPS data supports that. Probably the epicenter of the earthquakes from a few hours ago. Whatever is down there, it has to be important. Viridian machines have millions of recorded data on the user and their environment. Is that really what all you could get? Or what could be causing these quakes? So what's up with the animals? Why would the Union be here? Okay, I have no backstory on any of these things, so it's just like this is a lot to take in. There's a large amount of electromagnetic interference below, so I'm not surprised much of the data is lost. It's also the reason we haven't been able to accurately map what's underground yet. We're going to focus on that from now on. This object, whatever it is likely to be a dead end, at least with our current equipment. The only way I can think of it to explore the depths of the structure is likely from the hollow tower. We already placed a sensor before at the top, so I'm gonna back there now. I'll begin a more thorough study. I doubt Dr. Ngugi is busy, so tell him to come as well to give assistance in case I need it. Go to your office and analyze the readings I sent you. Look into the audio recording as well in the meantime. Very well. So you brought me here for nothing. Should I come with you again? No. Hollow Tower, what's that? Oh, that thing. Okay. How many tower shape formations do you see? It's right there. So you brought me here for nothing? Should I come with you again? As long as you don't stand in our way. How do we climb it? You walk straight to the tower, into it towards the left. You should find the tunnel leading up. You can't find it, just follow the circumference of the altitude and you'll see it eventually. Now for this stumbling around. Okay, are you both going? I need to talk to you. You in particular. Come on, come on, you. Really? Not gonna talk to me? Where'd you... I'm going to go to the top of the tower. Oh, fuck. They're just like dragging me along to things. Wait. What are you doing here? Where are you going? You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna go back to the lab and I'll talk to you there. Wonder when these things will hatch. Been productive lately, lots of optimization that make my life easier. Oh, cool. Middle of a forest, everything's a tower. Yeah, I think we have like a couple of game devs in chat right now. Okay, there you are. Need to talk to you. Oh, come on. Talk to me. I need to learn about who you were talking to in the middle of the wilderness. See, there's the Godzilla statue. $1986? I guess if I don't go to the top, it's nothing's gonna happen. This game seems to escalate really quickly. Just doing so much all of a sudden. Oh, this could be a tower too. Now we have to go way over here, right? Okay, we're gonna go into the forest again. And... sorry, been quiet, off to sleep here. Okay, sounds good, Dronin. Have a good night. Yeah, Shelly, you're right. This is like the old retro graphics like Turok. Yeah. I've played only like... okay, I haven't played that game. I've only... okay, I've played like 10 minutes of Turok, okay? Just played 10 minutes of Turok. But yeah, I can see the resemblance. Except for the blue plants. Turok was way more natural, earth-like. Okay. Is this the thing? This is the thing, right? This is the thing? Oh. That doesn't look very safe. Definitely not safe. Okay. Supposed to be a tunnel or something. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. That looks safe. Walking into a tunnel with all these tentacles sticking out from every side. Yeah, that looks safe. The hell is that? Is this an elevator of some sort? I'm just gonna... oh, I can't. I have to take this weird elevator. I think. Nope. I have to take this winding ramp here. Okay. We're on the top level or the mid level. Fine. Follow this side here. That should take me up slowly. nope, nope, nope. Ah, come on. I have to do this again. Here you are. Take the side here. We can go up. Okay. Are we near the top now? Oh, there they are. Yes. So it's like a pattern. Rick should be able to hear us now. Connection is on. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Like you said, I'm watching it on the screen right now. It does have that Half-Life feel. Even at the beginning of the game, it starts off with like the character being inside a boat and you can look around, but you can't drive the boat. You cannot sail the boat yourself. And that reminded me of the first scene of Half-Life. We found the vaping room, yeah. Yeah, Turok was awesome, right? Yeah, I haven't played it, but I've heard good things about it, mostly from you. Like I said, I'm watching it on the screen right now. It's very clear. They're not random tremors. Our sensors are still gathering data. Should help us determine its origin, but there's something odd about it. What's up with this smog? Nothing too important right now. No, hold on. It has a similar composition to volcanic gas, but it definitely isn't. What was that you mentioned about a pattern? The rate at which the smoke is being expelled seems to match with the periodic tremors. You're right. They appear to be related. Just like we said, below are the most intensive vibrations. It seems like they're the center of growth of the entire formation. Then there's no other choice. Really want to go down there? What else can I do? Hold on. Analysis of the sensors just finished. It should be on your way. Great, I'm receiving it. Let's see. Amazing. What is it? These are vital signs. Okay, so it's a living creature. The fuck? The tremors. They're not earthquakes. It's a heartbeat. No fucking way. Wait. Then this whole place? Alright, I hope we've all learned our lesson. Start packing the essentials. We evac in 15 minutes. That's right, run away again like you people always do. I'm not going anywhere. We don't know what this thing is. We have no intel, no equipment, and no personnel to deal with this situation. We're way over our heads here. I'm the one that makes that call, not you. I'm trying to protect you all. We don't need it, not from you. Don't you see it? This is like that fucking crater in Europe. The longer we stay, the faster it'll kill us. Even if that's true, all the more reason to stay. It's why we came in the first place. You're insane. Hey Doc, don't tell me you want to stay too. I don't know. I need time to think. Rob, help me. What should we do? Are you there? Fucking hell, we're wasting time. We don't have time to think. Just to take the Zodiac, it should be enough for you to return to Adak. Whatever, I'll take it. If you change your mind, you can come if I haven't left yet. So those of you who are staying, what will you do? Wait, Eldritch, can I come with you? No. It was the vaping room. Yep, it's a type of vaping room. Those of you who are staying, what will you do? We need a way through these membranes and to go underground. No. You won't find what you're looking for down there. What did you come here to do, Rick? This was everything I needed. They were right, which means there's not much time left. What? Time left for what? Rig? Rig, respond. Stay at the base. I'm going there now. What are you up to this time? Huh. I bet she was talking to the organism or someone who knows about the organism. Earlier. Can I jump in? Can I jump in to this? That looks creepy. Sure, take your time. Why don't you just run? I can run. You guys can't run. What happens if I fall? Wee. Not on there, but outside the tower. I think this is one giant mushroom. One, like, excessively giant mushroom that we can't see. Eldritch mushroom. What is this? Why is this here? Why is it? What? Why? Okay, never mind. Let's see what Rig is up to. What's up with the moon? Why is it red? Why is the moon red? Why am I coming back here? This is not the place. We're trying to get to the other side. Now they're ahead of me because I took my time. Which was the lab? Oh, there we go. It's Kingdom Blood Moon? I don't think so. But it is definitely some kind of blood moon. Has the eggs hatched yet? Nope. Okay. Oh, hey. So close. What is wrong with you? What exactly do you think you're going to do down there? Try to save the day by destroying everything you don't understand? Do you even have a plan? You're being so irrational. All our investigation has been leading us down there. Why the sudden descent? Because you're still just as clueless as the team who arrived before us. Team? I partially reconstructed the audio we got from the black box. Mostly unintelligible, but they're yelling, arguing. They have no idea what they're doing. They found their answers eventually, but not below. Or they just weren't ready for them. And are you? This place is the future. The hole is no longer a threat. Where is your evidence? Do you want a list? Let's look at Dybowski. He's the deserter. And, well, I don't have to tell you how bad it is inside the hole. Honestly, I'm surprised it took me this long to realize. I know where you're getting at, and I consider it too. So you knew who she was. Really think I would have let her stay if I hadn't recognized her? Fair enough. Anyway, it's been weeks since you left. Weeks? That's impossible. She should be dead already. Unsurprisingly, the blood test said she doesn't have much time left anyway. But like Abe mentioned, with that type of exposure, even the most optimistic estimates would indicate she would have died days ago. You've been listed as dead by the USFF for a while now. I'm sure you repeated the blood test. You would already be showing some further improvements. Oh. This place is saving your life. It was doing so even before you arrived. That's why you came. Viridian can be specifically effective on certain people. Although it's true, its effectiveness would be unprecedented. You know, it doesn't add up. She clearly didn't use the machine, took only the simple doses, and look at her, breathing and thinking on her own. She's not even blind. And she's far from being an exception. Those animals, this entire place, even us. Everything is changing, adapting us to a new reality. I don't know, kid. This isn't... You're saying we should be okay with all of this? This sounds wrong. You talk about wrong? Where is your home? Where is mine? We both lost everything, but we kept fighting anyway. Now the opportunity we've never thought would happen has arrived. This is a miracle, Abe. Dybowski, you've seen what I've seen. You know I'm right. Not saying anything. You want to keep fighting, this is how. But enough of this. I'm tired of listening to your babbling. Is this what it'll take for you to feel good about yourself? Even if it was all true, it's unacceptable. You talk about fighting, but are the first to relinquish your fate to some kind of planetary parasite? You say you want to save us, but then you can't even trust us to solve anything. The world is united against the whole. That's all that we need. Have you stopped to think why it cares? Why it even wants us alive? I don't see any transcendence here, only utter obsolescence. Robin, please. Could this really save us? We're already saved, Abe. It's finally over. We're stronger now, no matter what Miyazawa says. No, but I don't want to stop being who I am. It's up to us alone to find a way. This place is proof enough that it really isn't, whether you like it or not. You assume malevolence, but all the evidence indicates otherwise. We're incapable of solving this on our own, would simply be delaying the inevitable. Sorry, but I'm with Rig here. I'm not sure that's actually possible. It's too much, even for you. The future will never come at the hands of external forces. Only we are responsible for our lives. Yes, very inspiring, but what's the plan? There's something more important down there. I have to know what that is. What you really mean, but don't say, is that you want to find a way to destroy it. It's on the table, among other possibilities. Right. This is ridiculous. What other possibilities? Perhaps there's a way we can secure the health and stability of the planet. I'm still working on it. And it's too early to discard communication. Absurd. Surely you know it's not that simple. If the being is so intelligent, I'm sure it can find a way. No, you overestimate how it works. So that's it then. It's better to just laugh at us silly little humans for being too stupid to understand anything. It's nothing like that. All life forms evolve with radically diverse brain with entirely different cognitive structures. Intelligence isn't a binary property. We can barely even communicate with the known smartest beings on the planet, let alone this one. Maybe you're the one underestimating this creature and us. You're hoping for an impossible conclusion. Perhaps, but I'm desperate. You said it yourself. You want a future no matter what. I want a future we fought for, a future we deserve. The union gives us purpose, the common goal. Entire nations cooperating as one. I don't want this to be for nothing. If we let something else fix the problem for us, the union will lose all reason to exist. Next day, all the nations would be at each other's throats again and back to square one. We will have learned nothing. So we just let the whole kill us because at least we're united while doing so? If global catastrophes are the only thing to stop us from fighting each other, maybe we have to rethink the way we live. I like that one. If global catastrophes are the only thing that stop us from fighting each other, maybe we have to rethink the way we live. That's the lesson I want to take from this crisis, and maintain it even after it has passed. If we don't overcome our own struggles, life is worthless. But it's like Rick said, this is much bigger than this place. It has to be. Please don't do this. You'll only get killed. And what are you proposing exactly? Do you have an alternative? A master plan? Anything at all? Hey, Abe. We'll be fine. There's no reason for you to be here. You did all you could. I'm sorry I asked you to come here. Please just go with Eldritch and leave this place. But why leave? Come on, kid. Credit me with some intelligence. It's futile. You know it is. I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. I know you always had good intentions. It's just too much for me. So don't hold it against me if I don't accompany you. Of course not, but what are you going to do then? Honestly, I have no idea. Nothing, I guess. It's not like it would have made any difference. You do what you have to do, kid. I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm sorry it wasn't as much as I should have, but you're welcome. Thank you for being there. Good luck, Dr. Ngugi. So he's leaving. Hope you find what you're looking for. Miyazawa, it's been a pleasure. Doctor? It's up to us now. Come with me, Daibowski. Let's make our own lives anew. What do you even want to do? Like I said, we're growing now into something stronger, ready for the future and the entire universe. Your ominous answers don't clarify anything. Of course they don't. I need to accept that I have my limits, and that's perfectly fine. This place is inconceivable. All I have are my convictions. How I'm going to act with that little knowledge I have. I'm sure that applies to everyone else here. We have our own conclusions, and we know our role in this one way or another. How are we going to do it, or what exactly will it entail, is something for each one to see, including you. And to think about it. Oh, multiple endings, huh? Just bear in mind that just because you want to go with one of us, that person will want you with them. Are you sure this is what you want? Like you, I'm perfectly happy to live and die the way that I am. I know better than to misguide my contempt towards my own kind instead of the real threat. You misunderstand. If I ever thought we were deserving of such hatred, I would never fight for a future in the first place. Despite of our many flaws, we are still worth saving. But we can't do it alone, not this time. In reality, you're just abandoning us. No, it's you who's clinging to an obsolete vision. This is our purpose. A stupid one. Then this is goodbye. Good luck, Miyazawa. I mean it. I wish I could believe in your utopia. You will never learn. Okay. They're going in different directions? Okay then. Well, I'm not gonna finish the game. This game is really interesting, but I'm gonna leave it for people to discover things themselves. Look at this moon. Look at this purple moon that seems to change its shade constantly. This game is called Stars Die. I haven't seen any stars dying yet, so I don't know what that's meant to represent. Ooh, wow, this game has a lot of has a lot to think about. Why is this shroom tree so small? Why is the moon red? Why am I going the wrong way? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. All my games are like this. Every game I play is filled with questions like that. So that was Stars Die. It's $5 US right now. And you can get it at the link down below. York EG, yorkej.h.io. A giant cathedral of flesh has appeared in the middle of the ocean on a dying world. A small group of scientists are secretly investigating it when a mysterious woman appears facing an impossible task. Stars Die is a non-linear real-time sci-fi mystery game with branching dialogues. Features completely non-linear story, have long debates with people or ignore them the entire game. 5 parallel but interconnected storylines, each with its own completely separate ending. The player isn't at the center of the narrative. Each character has their own agenda and will try to act accordingly in real time. Yes, love that stuff. With or without you, that's what I want games to do more often. You can take your time to explore the environments freely, but you might miss events and conversations if you take too long. The choices aren't about moral dilemmas, but ideological ones. It's all about your personal perspective on the events and what you believe in. Dark industrial soundtrack by composer Connor O.R.T. Linning? Steam key, expanded story, optional chill mode, added new secret ending, improved save system, options for, okay, lots of improvements. So $5 US, Stars Die by Eric Juvi. Ad incoming, yes. So yeah, check it out. I think it's pretty cool.